Good afternoon, students. Today in SST, I'll explain you about new chapter, that is chapter 15, Heritage of Knowledge. Means what knowledge we have got, and this is about writing. In the previous chapter it was about communication, and in this chapter it is about writing. Every humans did not have the knowledge to grow or cook food. Means early means they did not know the knowledge, they did not have the knowledge to grow or cook food. They used to just eat whatever was available to them and raw. They observed nature and things around them, then with that this helped them to cope with different situations. So they adjusted with different situations and then gradually learned that fire could provide them relief and cold and protection from beasts also, means all the wild animals. And that they also learned that if they worked hard they could grow crops and lead a settled life. This marked the beginning of cultivation also and also civilization. And their keen interest in learning helped them to prove their life standard also. So, history of writing. As the human civilized developed, a need was felt to retain knowledge because all things was in oral form. So they wanted something in written form. So ancient writing, the first one was pictography, that was on the drawing of on caves. They used to see the objects and they to draw on the caves. Then ideography, it was the system of representing ideas. Means now they beside drawing they also use their ideas also to picturize whatever drawing they are making or drawing. Logograms was a symbol representing the whole word. Means one word, one symbol will represent a word. This marked the beginning of writing as a language. Various script based on this form of writing, like the Chinese script. The Chinese scripts, they are still in use. So Chinese use this form of writing now also. Then Indus script, with the development in the knowledge system, the form of writing also developed, and it is the ancient form of writing which was developed in 3500 BCE. And writing was used not only for describing objects, situations and ideas, but also for enabling communication between two places. Means now many people started communicating with the ideas and ideologies and symbols of the portraits which was done on the caves. Then cuneiform script were developed by the Sumerians, and it was used for keeping accounts. Later, the cuneiform script also included phonetic elements, giving it a complete form. Then Egyptian hieroglyphics was a writing technique which used logographs and alphabets. It was used by the administrators, priests and the military authorities also. And it was developed in 3200 BCE. Means all the upper classes. Then modern writing. Now today we know that the writing plays a very important role in our life. We record, document almost everything in our life. So, history of numbers also. Number developed as humans felt a need to note time for activities such as growing crops, hunting and so on. Means they wanted to know what exact month is there or exact date is there that they can grow the crops again or hunt again. And even later it gained a wider role in trade and commerce also, number system. Then the number system developed simultaneously, means it was around the same time all around the world. India has also made a great contribution to the number system by inventing zero. It is called Shunya in Sanskrit. Then the Egyptian have the different interesting type of depicting numbers. Means if one was there, so they used to depict it like this. If they want to know number 10, then they used to do it this way. This made a rope for you for 10, and a coil of rope was developed and represented 100. In this way they designed symbols for counting up to 1 million. 1 million they made the symbols for counting the numbers. And Greek philosophers such as Pythagoras and Archimedes made great contribution to number and mathematical calculations. Number make our life easy as they help in keeping things organized. They help in running this world in a proper way, proper fashion. And you also know that a computer cannot function without two numbers, that is 0 and 1. These are known as the binary numbers, and the whole computer system works only on this binary code. Spot check, I will give it in the group to you. And then the history of paper and the invention of printing, this I will explain you in the next session of the online class. Okay, so spot check I will give you. And drawing, I've already told you that this diagram you will make it in the SST copy, this one Ehrlichman one, and the clay tablet. Thank you.